Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we have my friend Angelica here, and we're gonna make rosettes like promised. This is cookie number 4 in our 12 cookies of Christmas, so I hope you're gonna join us and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So if you're ready for this adventure, let's get started. What you're going to need is 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of flour, 2 eggs, half a teaspoon of vanilla, 1 whole teaspoon of salt. Yes, 1 whole teaspoon of salt. Trust us, that's the recipe. You're also gonna need some cooking oil and some rosette makers. Now, these rosette makers, you can find them on Amazon for very cheap. And since I have never done this cookie before, I assume that any of the cheap ones will work, but we're gonna find out because I bought a cheap one and she got hers from World Market. So let's get this started. This is my good friend Angelica. She is going to show us how to make these rosette cookies. And you know, I assumed that rosettes were Mexican. And when she came here today, she's like, no, they're Scandinavian. And I felt like I probably should have handed in my Scandinavian card because why didn't I know that? We are very Scandinavian on this side of the country, or this side of the family. So tell me a little bit about this cookie before we start.
Well, it is, again, a Scandinavian cookie. It's like a fritter cookie.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you know, you use these molds to get the pretty shapes, and I guess it's called a rosette because of the flower the shape that it gives.
Oh, okay.
But then you have the star and then a couple of other...
I know I was looking on Amazon and I found a dove, but it couldn't get here in time, and so I didn't do it. But these little rosette makers usually come with a handle and they're twist off, and it comes with a couple molds, and it was really decently priced, like $14.99 or whatever. I'm gonna drop it, I just know it. But they come in 2 pieces, and this whole set was all 3 pieces and the handle for like $14.99. So I was like, if this is a great cookie, then we are gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm gonna do this forever. Now, do you know why yours is straight and mine is curved?
I don't know. It does have a little curve here.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like that may be more helpful with the frying process.
Oh, because then the steam coming up off of your hand,
right?
Maybe. Although, do you sit there with? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. So, all right. Well, let's start on this batter here. So you were telling me it's just a basic batter.
It is.
Go ahead and mix it up for me.
So I'm going to start with the wet ingredients first. There's really no, right or wrong way to mix it. As far as I know, someone else may disagree.
And we're just going to whisk it together?
Yeah, we're just going to whisk it together. You don't want to overmix it either.
Now, you were telling me this is kind of similar to a funnel cake or a churro or something like light and crispy.
Yes.
And we are going to use it, like we're going to fry it. So we're going to put oil in this pan and we're going to fry that bad boy. And you said don't overmix it. And the reason we don't want to overmix it is because we don't really want to activate that gluten, right? We want it to be nice and light and crispy.
Yes, that's exactly what. So you just want to keep mixing and kind of folding your batter until you get all those lumps out.
And do we need to make sure we have all the lumps out?
Yes.
Okay.
For the most part. Okay,
so what do we do over here? We need to, now that our batter's done, we need to get our oil started.
Yes. And you want to put just enough oil to, dip these in low enough.
So half an inch of oil or so. And we're going to use avocado oil because it has a high smoke point. Okay, so we are going to want it to the, I have a thermometer.
You want to get it heated up to 350 degrees.
350, okay.
And as the oil is heating, you want to set these in there.
Oh, okay. So, because they need to be hot
in order. To be hot.
Now, there might be the benefit of yours versus mine. See, mine won't sit, so I'm gonna lean mine up against this thing. Yeah. So how come we are warming the molds up with the oil?
It helps to release the rosette once it's done cooking. Because if you stick it in the batter and then stick it in hot oil and it hasn't been warmed up previously, then it'll just stick to the mold itself and it won't come off.
And then you just have a sticky, gross mess.
Yes.
Oh, well that's wise. Okay. All right, so we've hit 350 now on our digital thermometer. Now what do we do?
Okay, so you want to take your rosette and drip as much as you can, oil off of that. And then just, tap it a little bit on a napkin because you don't want to get oil in your batter and then change the consistency of it.
Okay.
And then you want to dip it in there just
Ooh, I heard the sizzle.
about halfway. You don't want to go over.
Okay.
And then you want to fry it.
Oh, look. Oh, and it comes off. Oh my gosh. That is the coolest thing ever. Wow. That's fantastic. So, will we need to turn it over or no?
No.
So, technically you could do as many as you want in the pan, or do you not want to crowd the pan because of the temperature differences, or what's your recommendation for that?
You don't want to crowd the pan. So a pan this size, I would, just put about 4 or 5 at the most.
Okay.
Just shake it a little bit. It should come right off if they're hot enough.
And would you want to, that's what I was going to ask, would you want to put those back in?
Keep them back in.
And just redo them each time?
Right.
So you would probably want a couple handles then if you were doing a couple different styles of rosettes. We're kind of fussing with the oil over here. This little burner isn't quite bringing the oil up to the right temperature, but we're going to try it another couple times and see what we can. Oh, that's so cool. Mm-hmm. Can you? I don't know if you can hear it, but when she puts it in, it makes a sizzle sound. And shake, shake, shake.
The shaking is so satisfying.
Wow.
Actually, I'll just leave that in there. Try the star.
And what color are we looking for when we take them out?
Just a light golden brown. And you want to put them straight onto a napkin so that it will absorb that oil faster. So that's nice.
Oh man, cute! Unpowdered sugar covers a multitude of sins.
Amen.
That's in the Bible somewhere. Nice. So I'm going to tap, 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 and then just halfway.
About halfway. Be a little bit more than halfway. Yep. Ooh.
Now, how come that might have happened? Because I had too much oil on it still?
No.
Not hot enough.
No, it's hot enough. So it happened because you didn't dip it in far enough and you pulled it up too quickly.
Okay, so
what you want to do is dip it in there a little more than halfway, and then just give it a couple of seconds to adhere to it, and then pull it out and just let it drip a bit. And now you want to move it over to your pan.
And
there you go.
Shake, 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 shake,
That's
shake, shake,
beautiful.
shake, shake, shake.
And you want to have a spatula close by just in case it doesn't fall off, but that was beautiful.
I wasn't recording.
You were recording? It's okay. We'll do it again.
It's a real professional show here. Don't even know how to push record on a dang camera. All right, let's try that again, shall we? Look, it's recording now. Okay. Okay. Heather can get this right. Tap, tap, tap.
Okay. And you place your mold into the batter a little more than halfway, giving it enough time just to stick to the mold. And then you pull it out, not too long. Yeah, there you go.
Ta-da! And looking at these guys right here, so which is the ideal look that we're going for? Because we have a couple different, we have really dark, we have kind of light, and then we have really light. So What do you think?
Well, that's my preference, but I know a lot of people will shoot for those two. They want it, golden brown and toasty. But you can serve them
Either way, they'll
Either
just
way.
be crunchy, crispy, fried deliciousness. All right, we're all clean and it is time to sugarcoat these. So we have a little sugar shaker and I'm gonna let you do the sugar shaking because I wanna see how much you would put on it.
Okay. Don't judge me.
No, because I was thinking if I do it, it's gonna be like white, just white little sugar shaky.
Normally I'd let Journey, because I feel like she's got a good eye for
How much is correct?
Yes, and then just, making them look pretty. Snowy. All right. There we go.
All right, and now we get to try them.
Yes.
Okay, the one with the most sugar.
I'll take this one.
Okay, bon appetit. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. That's pretty good.
Got a good crunch. Now, let me ask you. With the 2 teaspoon, was it 1 teaspoon?
Oh, one teaspoon
of salt?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the salt thing.
Do you feel like it could use more sugar? Or is that good? Just as is.
I don't know. I forgot about the salt until you said that. So, I mean, you could always use a little more sugar because it's sugar, but I don't feel like they're over salty now.
Okay, good.
So, I'll say that the last bite is a little oily,
Okay.
but I don't know if that's just the nature of the cookie or it's just because I'm oil sensitive or whatever, but so a couple of things I would do differently the next time I make these. Will there be a next time? I think so. Definitely use a higher pan so that my angled handle can sit there. I think that I would not use my burner that is on my countertop because there's just so much fluctuation in heat that we couldn't really get that 350 to like stabilize. So some of them are a little darker than others, while others of them are a little lighter. What else would I do differently? Maybe try a different oil the next time. What kind of oil do you usually use?
A vegetable oil.
Well, I mean, they're not good for you cookies, obviously.
Right.
But anything else you do differently?
I mean, you could adjust the salt if it's too much, if you feel like it's too much.
Do you feel like it's too much?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think, at first I did, but then as you eat them, you're like, no, it's good, and it's not too sweet. Even though it has all of that powdered sugar on it, I don't feel like I'm eating a mouthful of powdered sugar. I feel like I'm eating a fun little treat. It's kind of, it's not kind of crunchy. It's real crunchy. I'm not even registering salt in my mouth. I'm just registering a good crispy batter. So there we go. Well, thank you, Angelica, for coming and showing me Rosette's, our today's cookie for the 12 days of cookies. What is this? Cookie number 4? Did I say it was 4?
I think you said it was 4.
This is cookie number 4. What's cookie number 5 going to be tomorrow? I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, you guys. Well, if you enjoyed that video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Right now, I'm doing the 12 cookies of Christmas. And so if you missed cookies number 1, 2, and 3, go ahead and hop back and see those. I believe they were the Humdingers was yesterday. Oh my gosh, they were so good. She gave me that hint for that one.
Oh yeah.
I also did a hot chocolate cookie and a spritzer cookie. So I hope you'll tune in for cookie number 5 tomorrow. All right, that's it. Will you come back again?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Yes, we got her back. All right, you guys. Well, we will see you on the next adventure. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.